0.00034% なんだって。
は？
ドレイク方程式っていう妄想みたいな数式があってさ、宇宙に地球外生命体がどれくらいいるか計算するための方程式なんだけど、それを応用して運命の人に出会える確率を計算した人がいるんだよ。その確率が 0.0000034%。まあ実際その方程式に信憑性がないから正しい数字ってわけじゃないけど、案外当たってるんじゃないかなって思ってる。一目見た瞬間に運命だって思ったんだ。理屈なんてどうでもいい。理解もされなくていい。でも生まれる前から探していたものを見つけた気がしたんだ。愛が証明されたから結婚するんじゃない。愛を証明するために結婚したんだ。
Finding that one wholesome anime you don't want to end isn't an easy feat, especially in this pandemic that's been going on for about a year. But boy, do I have one for you. The manga for Tonikawa Kawaii came out of nowhere on Valentine's Day 2018, and the anime is currently being produced by 7 Arcs. It was a refreshing new manga that follows the story of Tsukasa Tsukiyomi and Nasa Yuzuki. NASA, who, oddly enough, after being named after America's National Aeronautics and Space Program, gets hit by Truck-kun. Press F for Truck-kun.
とにかくかわいい。僕と
Only unlike every other anime protagonist, he survives thanks to Tsukasa's efforts, and ends up tracking down the girl who saved him, Tsukasa, asks her out, to which he says,
君とはついさっき出会って、僕は名前さえ知らないけれど、だからこそ僕と付き合ってくれませんか。
私と結婚してくれるなら付き合ってあげる。
はい、喜んで。この時即座に答えた自分のことを僕は一生誇りに思う。
Then he promptly blacks out, wakes up in a hospital, and returns home, only to find Tsukasa at his door with marriage papers in hand. Now that you understand the premise, let's dive straight into this bizarre world of romance and comedy. Many people who watch this anime compliment the art style, and I am one of them. The art style, like King Crimson, just works. From Iron Sun on my anime list, and I quote, "It complements the setting and it couldn't be any better. The blush lines are kind of ridiculous, but I'd be lying to myself if I said that I didn't find that cute. The opening, Koi no Uta, is just amazing, and at first I kinda didn't like the idea of EDM in an anime opening, because most of the time it sounds generic and bland, but Unami changed my mind. I was very surprised that this opening was from Unami, and I was even more surprised when I found out that it was Tsukasa's voice actress singing the opening. Starting with the beautiful instrumental, when the EDM part started, it took me by surprise. Not only the opening, but the ending is beautiful, beyond explanation. And the piano's involvement in the ending is really just perfection." End quote. The ending song, Tsukito Hoshizora, is even better, and the artist who sung it deserves so many song plays and awards. It is just phenomenal. Fridays have been sweeter with this anime around. And this anime impacted me in a way that Fridays will be a little empty without this. It's a huge success, and for that alone, this anime is more than deserving of a solid 10. First off, Nasa Yuzuki, the main protagonist. During his childhood, he was mocked relentlessly for his name. He decided that he would. He studied and studied until he was accepted to a prestigious school. Nasa is kind-hearted and smart. He would go all the way just to make his wife happy, even getting the cheapest diamonds in Okachimachi.
こちらが当店のダイヤモンドリングの最安値。
ああ、本当にこれが結婚指輪でいいの？
もちろん。だってこの指輪を見たら今日という日のことをきっと恩君が優しかったことや私のこと大切に思ってくれていたこと見るたびに思い出すわ。そしてそれがきっと永遠の輝きになる。あと32,000円は安くないわ。
お、確かに。
Speaking of Tsukasa, she's an oddball. Many people are speculating she's Princess Kaguya from the Tale of the Bamboo Cutter, which is referenced in this clip from the anime here. Tsukasa seems to know lots about Japanese history, including how to handle katana properly, memories of events she recalls in great detail as if she was already there but never elaborating, and information about various locations and landmarks. Tsukasa is cool and calm-headed. She has a head on her shoulders and loves her goofy and smart husband Nasa. Tsukasa also has a huge obsession with manga, video games, cooking, and movies, just like my own girlfriend. Or in Nasa's case, he has a wife. She tolerates Chitose, a girl she saved from falling off a cliff who thinks Tsukasa is her sister. Then there's Kaname and Aya. Kaname is a 15-year-old girl who thinks Nasa is senpai, and a damned lolicon. He's incredibly grateful to Tsukasa for saving him on that fateful snowy day. Nasa-kun is Aya's love interest. Ever since she was 10, there was a math problem no one in the class could solve, and Nasa just strolled up to the board and solved it. No problem. Pun intended. She has had a crush on him ever since, but was broken-hearted when it was revealed to her by her mom that Nasa and Tsukasa were married. Tokiko is Tsukasa's grandaunt. She got Tsukasa a moonstone to help ease her. Tsukasa is overbearing with the idea of taking care of Nasa when he falls ill, and becomes strict when she tells him to slow down when they are sleeping together and he becomes frisky. Tsukasa and Nasa have an unbreakable bond and will do anything for each other.
ちょっとストップまだ治ってないのに何元気になってるのよ旦那様
Thank you for watching this video and hearing me ramble on about this amazing anime. The manga is currently on chapter 145, with a new chapter slated to be released in around a couple days. I'd say 3. Kenjiro Hata is currently updating the status of his manga on his Twitter, which I will link in the description. The anime is also receiving an OVA, announced in December of 2020, with a slated 2021 release date. I will link the anime in the description as well. If you enjoyed this review / why you should watch type of video, please be sure to like and subscribe. It really helps. Arigato, sayonara.